Hello everyone, this is Kat. I want to welcome you to Mama Kat's Love Readings. I just want to remind you real quick that if you would like to get a private reading with me, you could do this through the weforetell.com website. Below in the description, you will all find our contact number and my schedule. Also, please check out all of our other free entertainment here on YouTube. We have great horoscopes, tarot lessons, and compatibility videos. Now, if you all like what you see, remember to hit that thumbs up button because it really does make a difference. So thank you for your support, and let's go ahead and get started. Hello, Angela. How are you today? Now, I hope you can hear me. And hi, E. How are you? Now, who's going to ask that first question? Because I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I'm shuffling. And let's see what's going on. Oh, thank you, Angela. This is great. And you're good too, E. Yay. Okay. All right, now you guys have to tell me who this is. Is Amanda obsessed with you? This is her. Okay. Oddly enough, I'd say she does have a fascination with you. All right? She's learning more and more about you, which is great, because that's what she needs to do. All right? Now, this is said by the Page of Wands. The next card is the Six of Cups. And yeah, I'd say to whatever degree, it's like she could easily emotionally harm herself because you're just not doing what she wants you to do. Now, the final card, which is the Knight of Cups, I'd say she is trying to maneuver you into kind of being right there. So, in answer to your question, I would have to say yes, she is obsessed with you. Ultimately, if she'd really answer that own personal question, she would have to say she's in love with you. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to be an easy road, as you know. So, yes, she watches you, and the more you ignore her, the more she watches you and tries to get you to see her, talk to her, however. And hello, Heather. How are you tonight? Yay. All right, Angela. I know you're waiting for your motorcycle guy. Okay. Let's get into that reading. And so, right, Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and we end up with the Ace of Pentacles. So what this is saying, Angela, you're not letting go of him. Oh, I'm fine, Heather. This is good. Angela, he enjoys seeing you. even if you guys haven't met and talked. Right, that's great, E. Keep up that work. Okay, Angela, with the Four of Wands, this is saying that he's trying to find a way to get to talk with you. Okay? It's there. And then, with the final card being the Ace of Pentacles, yes, darling, you will get to see him between now and February 1st. And it is going to be well worth your time. Alright? And remember, here I go, Mama Cat. Do not let him take you to bed until after the third separate date. Alright? That means it could take 2 full weekends, being Friday and Saturday, each weekend. Alright? That way you know you respect yourself, and he knows you respect yourself. And that's great. So yes, ultimately, yes, you will get to see him and talk with him and start that wonderful relationship. And Heather, it's great. Yeah. It seems to be moving up a bit. Yes. This is good. And oh, Heather, you are a treasure. And now, who are you wanting to know about, Heather? So I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I'm shuffling. So, all right, Three of Pentacles. Oh, the Tower. Yes, you can go on a motorcycle ride. Heather, are you looking at changing jobs or changing relationships? Okay. Well, we have an interesting little curve here. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles, this simply means that you're perfecting both yourself and what you do. All right? With the Tower card, and this, I don't know if we can get through this. With the Tower, essentially, something has to break in order to fix it and make it better. And so what this, to me, is saying, you may have to get rid of some of your basic, I'm only going to use the word demands, but it's not demands. Requirements. There you go. If you're waiting for someone to contact you, hi Dee, you are actually going to have to switch that up, dear Heather, and you contact them. That would be breaking something to make it better, okay? With the last card, the Four of Pentacles, there is a person around you, so whether it's where you live or where you work, could even be the grocery store, what or whoever, okay? But there's somebody near you that you haven't noticed yet, and I would say apparently you will actually talk to and meet this person within, I'm going to to say 3 to 4 weeks. It's going to be good. And he's around your age. However, he might be just a hair bit younger. Okay? Why that? If you're, say, 40, he may be 37. Not much difference. Okay? Yeah. It's going to actually work. As I say, there's something that you need to kind of break in order to fix it, so that you two can meet and talk. Yeah. You're going to be very happy. No, this guy is older than that. But he's still a hair bit younger. And you're basically already engaged. Alright? If you're waiting for that ring, I can give you a time frame, which means a season. Okay? That could be, yes. That's right, Heather. All right. And D. All right, D. We are looking at, I'm going to say it's either late winter to early spring that you actually get to have that ring on your finger. And as far as you moving, that I get would happen around either late summer or early fall. Yeah, but I mean, you could talk with family and say, yeah, we're engaged. You don't have to have the ring. I know you want it, but you don't have to have it. Okay? And like I said before, my dear, this winter, dear, this winter, otherwise I'd have said next year. No. He's fed up. Ah, yes. I understand, but he's planning a life with you. Thank you, E. Because I'm looking at you guys are about to, in each way, in each person, it's as though you are all moving forward in your lives. Well, you guys are the wonderful part. So, yes. All right. Cards going everywhere. All right. So I got to see what they are. They are, okay, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Shaman, and the Eight of Swords. All right, so okay, because what I'm looking at here, there's quite a bit of love coming in this year. That's good, Heather. That's a great way to go. So, but Dee, I'm looking at, you will, apparently you will have your ring within the next 10 days is the earliest. The latest would be 10 weeks. Yes, Angela, this is what I've been kind of focusing on this night with you guys. It is just simply that, all right, each and every one of you needs to find the way out of your own personal, I'm going to say jail, all right? Did you do your research, Angela? Because I think you'll have a great time. Yeah. I mean, with the final card being the Eight of Swords, this is a card that symbolizes all right, Dee. So, I mean, the Eight of Swords is you have to find your own way out of that jail or prison, that whether it's literal, physical, or emotional. Okay? Yay! Good for you, Dee. So ultimately, this is what the thing is this year for each and every one of you. It's breaking out of your shell, out of what you have considered as your way of life. So, Dee, it's like you could still get the ring, you could, but like I've said, this guy has, in his own way, he has indicated strongly, well, now it's time to break out of that jail, Dee, because each one of you has your own jail. I can't do that because of this. No, you can't. That's the whole point. You can't. But you're locked into that jail. Okay? It could be trying something new that you never thought you'd do before. Okay? Now's your time to break out of the jail. Yes, and that's me clapping. You guys are great. So what this is all saying, even with the shaman, it's like you're going to have your blessing. You're going to have what you need. And I'm including E, Angela, Heather, and you, Dee. All right? That's right. There you go. Break out of that basic dungeon of where you've been. Do something new, inventive. And you're going to find yourself coming out of this jail and you'll have your blessing. That's right. There you go, Angela. With that Ace of Cups, kind of front and center, this is saying, yes, each and every one of you is going to have what you need. All right? That's right. I am all for that. And believe it or not, I have been reawakening my astral projection that I did 30 years ago. This is something that I often enjoyed. I scared a friend of mine. I saw her jump and twirl around. And all I did is I tapped her shoulder. And she called me immediately saying, "Don't ever do that again. You scared me." So I'm kind of trying to get back into that. And it works. That's right, Angela. So again, with you, Angela, good. This is a great time for you to do your research on how to ride, what to do, and how to do it. All right? And I'm talking about riding motorcycles. So what this is all saying, you're going to have your own home to build, figuratively, at least. That is exactly what you want and need. Then you've got the love that you want. Then you've got the blessing of friends, family, co-workers, whomever, all right? You've got that blessing. And then you're breaking out of your shell. Yes, dear. I'm surprised you didn't get a visitation within a day of you doing that. Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's just watching videos maybe, or going to motorcycle shops and just asking some basic questions. Could be fun. It's a way to break out of that shell a bit. Okay? And each one of you, it's baby steps. That's right. But yeah, it's those baby steps, because you're not going to do this just all at once charging out of whatever situation. This is saying baby steps. If you do it all at once, you're going to miss something that is important for the relationship and yourself. So you need to plan, do the baby steps, and then once you're out, here's something fun. Do a dance of your freedom, a dance of the change in your life. That's right. I had no better lesson than that yesterday. I went back to the gym and worked out. It's only for about 10 or 15 minutes, but I worked out. I used to go to the gym 5 days a week and work out and walk the laps. I never did run. But I used to do this back in the early 90s. And my now deceased ex-husband took it upon himself to close the account. So I couldn't go anymore. So this is where, yes, I'm breaking out of my own shell. Oh, definitely, Angela. Yes, include him in further lessons or questions. Okay? Oh, we do that. Yes. But so it's like Yes, everything new or renewed. You have to start with baby steps. If I had gone into this gym yesterday and worked out for an hour or two, I wouldn't be walking. I would still be laying in bed. Okay? It starts a little at a time. This is what they're telling you with the card. Take your time. The love is there. All it has to do is be found. And so, Heather, with yours, yeah, the guy is entering your life. You don't know him yet because you haven't met and talked yet, but he's there. E, with you and Amanda, take your time. Again, one step at a time. Don't change anything too much. That's why ignoring her, and yet if she gets in your face and wants to ask you something or tell you something, you can talk to her. But in every other circumstance, ignore. Makes her think and wonder, and you're going to end up kind of, and I hate this word, win in this situation, but yes, you will more or less win her heart. Okay? And that's what happens. With you, Heather, as I said, you're going to find him. You're going to find each other. Angela, it's your motorcycle guy. Make sure that you kind of follow the same route. Okay? Okay. I understand, Dee. And, you guys are doing great. All right? Yay! Thank you, Dee. It's wonderful. So, yeah, it's just, you're welcome, E. There's no issue here. I just want all of you happy. And you know what? That's what I work on for anybody and everybody. Yeah. Because I know you guys feel like you're just not fulfilled right now. And Dee, as I said, you're going to get that official engagement. And I'm going to say this. Even when it's absolutely not necessary. Yes, for all intents and purposes, it is over. Okay, it's in its storm though, for 3 more days. All right, Dee, thank you so much for coming in. Okay? Oh, definitely. So, good night, Dee. Sweet dreams. Manifestation, darling. Remember, program yourself when you sleep. Get what you need or want. Okay? And Ellie. Hi, how are you? I'm so glad to see you here tonight, Ellie. So what is going on here, darling? I'm doing great. How are you? Oh, and Dee, you're welcome. And I have to say thank you. Okay? And now for Elle. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Okay. Oh, that's great. I'm so glad to have seen you, and I look forward to next time. And make sure, not that you don't do this already, give each one a nice big kiss from me, okay? Okay. Well, Elle, I did throw some cards here for you. Now, if you're not in a relationship, you soon will be. Lots of love. Okay? You have something to face. It won't be that bad. Okay? You're good to go. Right. Oh, Heather, you are just an angel. Yeah. Oh, you guys are wonderful. That's it, Angela. I mean, even if it's just wearing something that you didn't think you'd ever wear. Oh, yeah. Oh, it came up that there's massive love ahead for you. 10 of Cups. And then it was the Queen of Pentacles. Finishing with the 2 of Swords. Okay. Oh, you guys are great. I appreciate you too, Al. All right. Thank you, Angela. I have to say, you guys do too. But what I'm looking at for you, Al, is with those 3 cards, the 10 of Cups is abundance of love, be it being around family or literally a loved one. All right. The Queen of Pentacles indicates a nurturing. So it's kind of like you take on the mother role quite easily. Okay. And then, oh, you're welcome. Thank you. With the final card being the 2 of Swords, sometimes you don't want to face something. But if you do, you'll find out it's not so bad. And once you face it, it's all behind you. And that's what you've got going on right now. Okay? You're going to make it, girl. It's going to be worth everything that you wanted and expected in your life. And I'm talking about the good things, not the bad. Okay? Oh, you guys are so good in this room. And yes, Elle, I do feel it. Thank you so much. He's a great guy, and you've got great happiness coming. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. I love my new deck. It's another one of those that speaks the truth, even if it's not all good. And with you, Angela, I see you doing just that, keeping on the growing, and you said it, Angela. Elle is I did is I pulled the Sire of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and then the Page of Cups. Good for you, E. Oh. And L, that is the way to find that self-love. And then whoever wants your attention, guess what? They have to measure up. Oh, well, Elle, your cheeks are going to have to get used to the smiles. Now, E, I am so sorry about your dad passing away. And I have the feeling that this is you, all right? He does watch out for you. Yeah. It's like he didn't just pass away. He did not become an angel yet. So he is going to be reborn. However, until he does, he is watching over you. He does try to send you messages. So if it's something positive or something good, yeah, it's like he's there to protect you and guide you. With that Five of Swords, this is saying you haven't been beaten, and nobody is going to use anything from your past against you. You've earned that respect from others. And then you have the dreaming side. Your goals, what you want. It's kind of like no matter what it is, or even who it is. I'm going to use Amanda in this. Oh, darling, he wraps you up in his arms. Especially when you're down or just thinking a lot about it. Yeah. Your mom was great. I know it's hard. It's good. I know. But specifically with your dad, he teaches you how to deal with you having that dreaming side. Not that you are the classic head in the clouds dreaming all the time, but there is sometimes you see the ripples in the water, basically. And that's your feelings, that's your emotions, and it all goes out. And you're not even sure if it's going to the right place. But I'm here to say yes, it does. And again, I'm so sorry. I don't know what other word to use about your parents. I know it's hard. I understand. My mom passed away in the year 2000. It had to be 2011, 2010. And my dad passed away in the year was always on my rear end, telling me what to do and how to do it, that I was doing it wrong or whatever. So she taught me how to be tougher. And that's good. Yeah. So your parents, I would have to say they are looking out for you. Well, definitely. Angela, bless your heart. Sweetheart, you're free to join us whenever you want to. All right? Yes, we're only doing this on Thursdays. But like I started out with tonight, you can always book a private reading with me, and we can get into whatever it is you want to get into. All right? And just go to the weforetell.com website. Okay? And I do hope, I don't want that word. I know I'm sending you hugs. I really can't say kisses too much, but there's a few kisses on your ear, that type of thing. And it's like, yeah, sweetheart, open yourself to hearing your parents. Now, as it is, I believe what they do is it's like you, well, if your dad wore, men's cologne, you may smell it when he's around. Or if he had a particular song that he liked, and when that comes on, you know that's him coming through. They find their own unique ways, both of your parents, to finding the way to get you to hear them, to feel about them. Yeah. And it's like, it's good. But that's how you can ease yourself a bit, so that when you start on your couch or your bed or whatever, and you suddenly start crying, you think it's for no apparent reason. No, it's because you miss your parents, and they're right there talking with you. And I know, I presumed it was your dad, but somehow somebody is like wrapping a blanket around you, just to let you know that you're there, loved, and protected. So darling, you come in every Thursday for as long as you want to, dear. You are welcome here, no matter what, okay? It's all right. If you're having a particularly bad day, darling, just give us a call. Everyone here is going to be upbeat and there for you. Yes. Yeah. So, Angela, you've got that great idea. And you could do this with your parents. Because I know they try to visit you when you sleep. As I say, whether it's on the couch, chair in your living room, I don't know. But yes, they do talk to you. And whether it's when you're taking a nap or you're actually going to bed to sleep for several hours. Either way, yeah. And remember, notice the smells and distinguish yourself. If your mom was real into flowers, go out, they actually, well, most of the time, they use that as kind of the pre-entry thing. So it's like a preparation, okay? And they'll come in and they'll sit with you for as long as they need to or want to. Yeah. Just as bad as it may sound, with all of this that we're discussing, you don't need to worry about the crime. Even when you're engaged or married. Okay, Angela. Well, sweet dreams, darling. Yeah. I'm telling you, you guys are the best, okay? Absolutely the best. And I have no trouble doing readings for you and answering your questions. All right, Angela. Good night, sweetheart. May you have wonderful dreams and tons of peace around you. Okay? So, good sleep, good conversations. Angela, have a great night. Okay? So, good night, sweetheart. And so, yeah. Way to go. Hey, Maddie. Oh, well, we still have 12 minutes to go. You're okay. At least it wasn't down to a minute. You take care, Angela. Please don't forget the thumbs up button. E, it's great. And it's going to be a much better year for you. E, it's just, I think you're going to find a little more in your paycheck, and you are going to maybe, just maybe, get Amanda in your corner again. Okay? Oh, yes, darling, it is. And Maddie. All right, let's see what comes up for you, Maddie. Last time we talked, it was about moving, that kind of thing. Hey, that's the way to go, E. Good for you. And even if you're just thinking about it, that's a great start. Okay? And Maddie. Cups galore. Oh, Elle, you're great too. Wonderful. So, what we're looking at for you, Maddie, is you get the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups, and then the Two of Cups. Well, he would love to. Yeah. With the Queen of Cups, you have to be careful though, all right? Because I'm going, part of you is really, really pulling for Joe to move in. However, you may not be looking at the clear picture, all right? It's not like looking in the glass mirror and seeing Joe behind you. he's all moved in and happy to go. Okay, thank you, Al. What this is saying, and this I'm talking about the Page of Cups. All right, you have a tendency, where Joe is concerned, of just seeing certain things about him. All right. Thank you, Eve, for joining us tonight. You're welcome for everything, and I know this room just loves you to pieces. So you have a great night. Definitely talk with your parents and find your peace. And you can even ask them guidance and help in dealing with Amanda. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so Maddie, with that Page of Cups, it's like, right. Well, he doesn't. Okay. Thank you. With this, it's almost like you can just see certain things about him. You're welcome. And because you're not looking at the big picture, you're only looking at one part. Open up your vision. Open up what's around you, okay? He wants to be there with you. Queen of Cups, it's the card that started